Hello, Atlanta Falcons fans. Today we have some exclusive news that you can't miss. So get ready because there's a lot of important information coming. Before we start, we'd like to take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and stay up to date with all the news about our Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget to leave a like, which really strengthens our community and helps bring this content to those who are most passionate about the team. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to today's news. Falcons should bolster defensive line with Big Ten star. After a controversial first-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft with quarterback Michael Penix Jr., the Atlanta Falcons may have found a crucial piece for the future of the franchise. Despite the initial negative repercussion, the decision may have been a blessing in disguise, especially given Kirk Cousins' disappointing season. With the offense in the process of maturing, the front office's eyes now turn to an area that still worries: the defense. And one of the most coveted pieces for this puzzle may be Kenneth Grant, a true defensive line monster and national champion with the Michigan Wolverines. At 6 feet 4 inches, 320 pounds, and named to the third-team All-American, Grant stands out as a dominant physical force in the interior of the defensive line, precisely the position that the Falcons need to bolster after the departure of veteran Grady Jarrett. The lack of depth and talent in the center of the defense makes Grant an almost obvious choice. Fox Sports analyst Joel Klatt even stated that he could be the best defensive player in this draft class. A weighty comment considering that names like Travis Hunter and Abdul Carter are also among the prospects. During his time at Michigan, Grant has accumulated impressive achievements. He was a key player in the team's 2023 national title, in addition to being named to the All-Big Ten twice. Last season, his numbers were impressive: 69 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 3 fumble recoveries, and even an interception. A performance that shows his versatility and impact on the field. At the NFL Combine, Grant reinforced his status as one of the top defensive names in the class. He performed 22 repetitions on the bench press and showed arms measuring 85 centimeters, 33.5 inches, in length, showing an impressive physique for his position. He opted not to play his final season in college, betting on going straight to the NFL, a decision that seems to have paid off, as he is widely projected as a first-round pick. The Atlanta Falcons are looking for a new direction after yet another season that fell short of expectations. With an unstable defense and several holes in the roster, the team is trying to rebuild around promising players. The impactful campaign of running back Bijan Robinson and the exciting flashes of Michael Penix Jr. are positive points, but strengthening the defensive system, especially the line, will be essential to return to competing at a high level. Kenneth Grant may very well be the missing anchor for this defensive rebuild for the Falcons. It remains to be seen whether the franchise will bet big to bring him to Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons would love to land Trey Hendrickson, but it's complicated. It's no secret that the Atlanta Falcons desperately need an edge rusher. Plans have been in the works for a while now to go that route in this year's NFL Draft, right? Well, maybe. While there are some great edge rushers in this year's draft class, not to mention some high-profile Georgia Bulldogs, Atlanta fans know where I could be going with this. A veteran might be waiting for a call somewhere out there. That veteran might very well be Trey Hendrickson of the Cincinnati Bengals. Hendrickson is in the final year of his deal, which includes $15.8 million in non-guaranteed money. He's stated that he's not in the business of playing for incentives to end his career. Bengals Executive Vice President Katie Blackburn recently stated that Hendrickson should be happy with the terms of the deal. Hendrickson would continue with, "That was a little disappointing because the communication has been poor over the last few months. That's something I hold in high regard. They haven't communicated directly with my agent. It's been a little frustrating, but again, that's the deal. I'm incredibly blessed to be in the NFL and I'm excited to be a Bengal, right?" Hendrickson, now 30, is looking for security at this point. If it weren't for Atlanta having Kirk Cousins' massive contract still on the table, the team might have already made a move to sign the veteran edge rusher. Hendrickson has half the sacks over the past 2 seasons that Atlanta has had as a whole through 2024, with 17.5 sacks. If it weren't for Atlanta investing over $100 million in Cousins, they could quickly build around Penix Jr. to lead the charge on both sides of the football. While Falcons fans would be ecstatic to have Hendrickson's services to continue in Atlanta through retirement with a mega contract and make an immense contribution, unfortunately, now is not the time.